hardest part about making coffee is that you haven't had any coffee yet. Some things not to do before you have that coffee that's, you can probably still hear being made. 1, connections. What do you think?
Ooh, Etch-a-Sketch, Beanie Baby, Labubu.
Number 2, reply to emails. This is the part of the morning where I sort of sit here, convince myself that I should go for a run. I'm dressed for it, but it's cold today. I woke up an hour before my bedtime because I'd planned that I was going to make this video. So now it is officially only 7 a.m. 6:50. Oh my God, you can't even. It's officially. Oh my God. It's officially early. B is going to make a video of just this. I'm sure of it. But I got a high sleep score. This is the part that always scares me, because I love a coffee mug. I like it in the ceramic, but I'm gonna dump it everywhere soon. Driving in LA. Everything takes driving in LA. Everything is driving, everything is driving, driving, driving. Maybe I'll work on that song later. Oh my God. Goats. They're using goats to trim the grass. Should have brought a gimbal. I don't know if that's gonna work. Not bad. Still here. Everything is driving in LA. Everything is driving in LA. Everyone is driving all the time. Driving to and from wherever places they need to go. That didn't work. Everyone is driving at this hour. So you have to take the freeway to get home from the Rose Bowl, but not to the Rose Bowl, which is always interesting. Weird how LA is. Everything takes driving. Everyone is driving. A driving song about LA, how cliche. Driving in LA is so cliche. We should take the bus or maybe fly a helicopter. Driving, 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 driving. Everybody knows that we are driving, driving, driving. Everything takes driving. Anywhere you go, you've got to be sure that there's no traffic. Sounds so sapphic. What rhymes with traffic? Sapphic, that was what I came up with. Everyone loves driving in LA. Driving in LA is so cliche. What is it about this song that makes me wanna write it right now? I don't know what it is. Everyone loves driving in LA. Everyone loves driving in LA. Alex is probably mad at me because it's early. Alright, let's see what I did yesterday. I did start a newsletter. I wrote the first one. Well, I've actually written like 12. But I published one yesterday. Review Monarch. Do the video log. That's what I'm calling these. Let's see. Make video. That's basically all I have to do today. Run at the Rose Bowl. I like to write that down and check it off because it makes me feel productive. That's this little box. This one's for journaling. That one is for meditation. Meditation I like to do after lunch. I think I will probably see where this song goes. That's it. Okay. Back. I'm currently transcoding the stuff we did this morning, which is annoying because I don't want to have to transcode, but this computer can't seem to handle whatever footage this is. These MP4s. Slowing me down. Slowing me down. I work in notes. It just so that it syncs everywhere. Driving in LA, I wrote this down in the car. I often just sort of loop the idea. Driving in LA, driving in LA, thriving in LA takes driving. Thriving in LA. I often default to B flat because I think it's because I played the trumpet and that's a B flat instrument, so I don't know why. I mean, I guess that's actually F because we're going to D minor, but I just like flats. Even though basically all of West of Western right now is written in D major, so maybe I'm lying to you. Whatever happens, happens. I forgot to set my recorder. This is very important. I use Tape It. That's the app, Tape It. Because as I'm going, I can hit a marker. Like, bink, and it just sort of puts it there. So if I'm recording, because I'll do this for hours and hours and hours, and I just liked something I did and I want to be able to go back to it, click, I get a marker, and now I'll go back to it. Driving in LA, driving in LA, driving is the thing we have but it's not all that LA has for you. Driving is the thing they talk about. Well, it might be part of a song, might not. We'll see. I've just sent the MP4 files that this Osmo Pocket 3 I'm using makes to Media Encoder, where we make proxies, because MP4s are very bad for editing, and proxies make it go really, really fast. And I need to edit really fast because we're making a movie in a day. A movie in a day, about a day. Here, I'll show you what it looks like while we wait. Shh. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh, I do have this keyboard here. There we are. This keyboard is the one that's MIDI that I record stuff on. It's quiet. Did you notice how quiet it was? I have tinnitus pretty badly, and I'm desperately afraid of losing my hearing. I bring earplugs everywhere. I keep them on my keychain. I've actually had custom molded earplugs since I was in high school and in marching band, because I was getting it bad then too. And then I always keep a backup pair with me, especially if I'm on set. I don't want to use the fancy ones that I might lose. And then of course, I've got a bunch in the safety drawer. I take a handful of these with me on a flight. The backup to the backup pair that I keep in the crafty kit. Oranges are still not orange. Bay leaves. I think we need a spray. Maybe I'll get Alex to spray with me later. And our tomatoes. Ooh, I've got to tie them up. That's the next plan. See, I'm tying up the tomatoes later. And the Florida weave. We've got our early girl, our 2 tomatillos. This is the Roma, so we can make salsa. The sun gold. Sun gold is looking good. So dramatic! Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. I woke up way too early. And I am... Oh my god, I think my microphone's over there. Can you hear me? I'm sure you can hear me fine. You know, John Lennon says, finish a song the day you started. Or I don't know, maybe he says finish it. Or he says something about incomplete songs. I don't know, it's written yep, that's what it says. What that says here, this is what's on my wall. Didn't do that, probably won't, but maybe I'll make another one of these videos. This is pretty fun. I like hitting on the spider web because I want my spider mites. What's one way to get rid of them? I know.